What's up, guys? Barney here, aka TyphoonBoon, bringing you episode 4 of Motion Sensor 101. I know you guys have been enjoying this series quite a lot, and as promised today, I'm bringing you Hanoi and some tips and tricks on how to win free-for-all on this map and how I like to play it using the motion sensor. Today's setup is, I believe, Hardline Pro, Slide Fan Pro, and Ninja Pro with the FAMAS with the red dot sight with the sexy Treyarch reticle because I'm a fanboy. But anyway, so as you can see here, I spawned out on ADOM side. So I decided to clear out the spawns here before I made my way into Film Building, which is the main building that I'm going to want to be spending most of my time in. But I get distracted by the fact that there's quite a lot of guys out in this spawn just chilling, running around. So I thought I'd pick up some free kills, grab this crazy-ass multi-attach, or it might just be a rapid-fire AK-74U. I can't really tell. I think it is just a rapid-fire one. And I'm just going to clean up spawn a little bit here, soundhole this guy coming up behind me, and I've got my 6 kills already. So I only need one more for a Blackbird. But now I'm going to slow the gameplay down a little bit, pop the motion sensor down in my spot behind this desk, and I'm going to pop into the map overview. So here is the map overview of Hanoi, and you can see in the center here there's this building called Film, highlighted in green, and this is the building that we're going to be holding down for the majority of the game. Highlighted in orange is the main area in which we're going to be patrolling during this game within the building, and that covers the area just in front of the screen where the film's being projected, and also the corridor down out towards A, and also the top of the stairs around there. All of the other parts of the building are going to be covered by a motion sensor, so you're not going to need to spend any time in there apart from the times when you're trying to kill somebody within range of your motion sensor. Your motion sensor is quite useful as it's going to cover your back entrance next to C flag. So it's basically going to cover anybody coming through jungle, through kitchens, well, sinks, whatever, and anybody on a bomb. It'll also cover anybody who's trying to throw grenades in through the back window from seaside. So it's kind of useful to just pay attention to your radar, make sure you're checking your motion sensor every now and again, just to make sure that nobody's trying to sneak in behind you and stab you in the ass. And that should keep you pretty safe from that front. Now, the main entrance points to be watching out for are the ones coming in from C side and the ones coming in from A side, which are the main points of access. The ones on the C flag side for domination, coming through jungle and coming from that side of the spawn where the C flag is and where the well is, are going to be covered by your motion sensor. Then you've got the other side of the map where A flag, well, not where A flag is in domination because that's down a bit, but on the side where the mansion is. There's the stairs there next to the bus where people can also come up. And that's the main entrance you're going to be watching when you're patrolling this area. But also there is the gallows entrance, which is a sneaky little way to get up into the building by climbing up onto the boxes and getting right into the front window. So you have to make sure you pay attention to that very carefully. Now moving on to areas to watch, the nice vantage points and the viewpoints that you get from this building. Going from right all clockwise, you've got, first of all, the little window in mansion that people like to sit in and try and pick people off from. You want to check that every so often when you're down that end of the corridor, making sure nobody's camping up there and killing them pretty easily. Also, looking down the stairs next to the bus, you're going to catch people coming out of spawn from mansion down by that little courtyard, which is next to it. Then, of course, there's the big viewpoint that you get out of the front window on gallows, which will give you a nice view of anyone coming in through the main gate, anyone coming in through the middle gate, and also anyone who's sitting in that pesky window in the dining hall where B-bomb is in demolition. You're also going to get some nice viewpoints out of the left-hand side of the building, looking down onto jungle. You can see people coming through well. You can also see people camping on the building above well, and also people coming round from the back where the minecart is. And finally, the top window, which looks over a bomb on demolition, is really nice to catch people running through generally. You'll sometimes pick them up on your motion sensor as they come through the little corridor where the sinks are up to the top of the building, and you can always catch them, you can catch them coming through that corridor, as well as being able to soundhole them because of the gravel on the floor there makes it very easy to hear them. So that's pretty much all I've got to say for the overview, and now moving back on to the gameplay. So as you can see here, I've almost got my SR-71 ready, And I think I'm going to pick a guy off down here. And as you can see, I've got my 2 weapons here that I've picked up off the ground. I've got my FAMAS for the long-range encounters, and for short-range engagements, I've got my 74U. So you see me switch out to it when I know there's going to be a close-range battle, which is something that you should really be used to doing if you're playing free-for-all, because usually you don't want to be using scavenger in free-for-all because you want to be able to pick up other people's weapons. Which is why it's such a great idea to try and get used to all of the different types of weapons you're going to find on the ground. So if someone's got a thermal infrared, wow, I'm making up attachments, an infrared scope on an Enfield, then you need to know how to use that bad boy, because it might be the only thing you've got. So as you can see here, I'm patrolling around this area still, dropping down over to the mansion because I know I need 1 more kill for my puppies. I know where this guy is at, and I'm running low on ammo, so I'm just going to call those puppies straight in. I probably should have capitalised on my Blackbird a little bit more here. I think I decided to pop out and get this guy just before I jump into my chopper. But I probably should have spent a little bit more time killing people whilst that Blackbird was up. But oh well, doesn't matter. I've got a chopper gunner. I'm going to pwn some faces into the ground pretty hard. But what I have started doing now in free-for-alls is tending to spend a little bit more time just playing around with my Blackbird and killing people before I release my dogs. That way my Blackbird I don't have to share kills with my dogs, because my Blackbird basically makes me a kill streak, so I get to kill lots of people with the Blackbird up, then you release the dogs to kill lots of people, and then kind of try and tie in the chopper gunner over the end there, just so that they are trying to kill the dogs rather than kill your chopper gunner, which is always kind of nice. So as you can see here, I think I come out with a few kills shy of my flawless, so I'm going to go into kind of defensive mode here, because that's generally what I do when I'm close to a flawless, because, you know, I don't really feel like raging like a crazy motherfucker because some idiot ruins my flawless with a random nade or something like that. So I know I'm running low on ammo here, so I'm going to have to take some risks eventually. And you're going to see me do a pretty clutch panic knife here. I play on tactical, so it's not really a panic knife, but, you know, pretty awesome nonetheless. And I get this guy's Enfield with a flamethrower, which is going to come surprisingly in handy in a second. So I think I need a little bit more killage here. I think I need 3 more kills. And I'm just going to pop back up into film and just keep patrolling this area, checking all the windows, and making sure I kill some fools. This building is also quite good to hold down if you're not playing free-for-all. It's great for any other game type. It's pretty much the key building on this map to hold down. As you see, I'm just hiding in here from the bombing run that is being unleashed upon the map at the moment from mortars and napalm and God knows what else. But this is a pretty key building to hold down. Demo, you can see pretty much both bomb sites from it. It's great for protecting B flag on domination. It's just generally an awesome building. I hate this map, by the way. It's really annoying. Credit to Soldier for that joke. My God. And this guy is stupid enough to wander into my death trap. Death trap, that's right. I made up a word. Death trap. But as you can see, I'm kind of getting impatient here. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to pull out the flamethrower. Somebody's going to get barbecued. Spray and num 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 num. Roast bush wookie. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that little video there. Hopefully that will help you out playing Hanoi. It's one of my least favourite maps to play on free-for-all because it is kind of difficult. But hopefully that's helped you out quite a bit. And I will be bringing you another episode pretty shortly. I think it's going to be Stadium next. See you guys later. Bye.